What's up, everybody? Mike here. And in this Baldur's Gate 3 video, I'll be going over the fighter class now and subclasses briefly, and a bit of overview, give you a nice quick description of them, and see if there's something you may want to try out in Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, whether you have the game or not. So with fighters, the primary ability is strength. Their saving throw proficiencies are strength and constitution. So in terms of your abilities here, attributes, you want to focus on strength and constitution the most. And as I always say, try to keep these even numbered as best as possible. You're going to have a +1 to your initiative as far as when in fights, so it determines like when you may go first or second. And you have your hit points at 12, so not as much as Barbarian, but still, you know, that's a good health pool starting off. The fighter also is a great class for like a tank build, you know, front line, similar to like Paladin or even Barbarian. And as you see here, its proficiencies include simple weapons, martial weapons, light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, and shields. Actions here, you get Second Wind. It's a class action, so 2 to 11 healing. 1d10 +1. Draw on your stamina to heal yourself. It's a bonus action as well. Also, early on, you get to pick your fighting style. You can choose from any of these. You can go defense if you want to be more tanky and defense focused. Go archery. You get +2 bonus to ranged weapon attacks. And this is your +1 to your armor class or defense. If you want to go dueling, when you're wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed or versatile in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. You get great weapon fighting as an option. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack with a two-handed melee weapon, that die is re-rolled once. Protection as well here as an option. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies when you are within 1.5 meters. Must be able to see the attacker though, so it's a kind of reaction based. And you got 2 weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. So very cool. The first subclass, Battle Master. This subclass, you know, is like paragons of tactical superiority, combining combat maneuvers and experience in the field to dominate every fight. And I'd say this might be the more exciting one in terms of like just full on like melee combat versus the champion. Now, if you want to mix in some like wizarding spells and kind of sort of be like a hybrid build, the subclass you want to go to is Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knights study magic, supplement their weaponry, allowing them to overcome resistance from the toughest foes. With the third subclass, Champion, this is more focused on like a critical type of build and playthrough. So Champions adds the improved critical hit and gives their weapon attacks score a critical hit. It doesn't have as much you can do though with Eldritch Knight or even the Battle Master though. It's more straightforward. You're not going to really do much. So if you just care about doing damage in battle, doing critical hits, then you're fine. And for the background suggestion here, much like the Barbarian, I'm going to go with Soldier for this one as a suggestion because they're very similar classes in that regard, where they're mainly focused on strength as far as their ability, primary ability. I said that backwards. Forgive me. So yeah, athletics, go in there, you stay fit, perform physical stunts, you know, helps you shove resist being shoved, stuff like that. +5 to strength, and then also get a +1 to charisma. Helps you with intimidation and moments like that in dialogues. If you want to go that route. There's also athletics though. If you want to go that route with utilizing this same thing here, survival with wisdom. So if that's more of your forte, you know, maybe. But I do believe I forget off the top of my head though if you do to go like Eldritch Knight, start using wizard spells, that goes based on intelligence or wisdom though. Brain fart. I do apologize. But option there if you want to do that route. And yeah, that's the fighter. It's very straightforward and simple. I feel like this would be a great starting class for a lot of beginners that want to just like kind of be like in the front lines and be your tanky or DPS or a little bit of both. You know, it's very straightforward, not too complicated. And I'm still learning this game too and what these classes can do. So once I'm able to do these build videos, I'll have more in-depth information for you. And you'll see the progression too as well that I take, because I'll be doing like every 3 levels. Essentially level 3, level 6, level 9, 12. Just so you see what I'm using equipment wise, ability wise, etc. Hopefully you enjoyed this though. Hopefully it was helpful to you. If you did, please drop a like, comment below your thoughts, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell for notifications. Stay tuned for more of these type of videos and other guide videos on the channel. It's gonna be a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 coming at you guys. It's giving me time to get these videos worked on and out there for you to help you out. And yeah, stopping by for the streams too. Link in the description below, twitch.tv/Mike_Hero. Thank you again for watching.